And we are live.
Why is it when a man kills another man in the heat of battle, he's considered a hero? But when he kills another man in the heat of passion, it's called murder. We watched Wayne's World the other week. And
That makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, that's Ed O'Neill, aka L Bundy, aka I think he's in something more famous now in these days. Um, I have no idea, but he's on TV for something else again, I think. Yeah. That's a great movie. Everyone should watch it. I think it's free on Tubi. Anyway. Hey guys, it's Ultra Podcast Z. Manuel's a little sick. Josh is a cat girl. JD has a game show. Shit is hitting the fan. Yeah, we skipped last week as a Level Up Expo, but I'm back. It's anime. It's anime.
Yeah. And to honor that, go ahead, Manuel, if you have something more to say, if you want to talk about what you've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. I've devised a new anime-themed game show to torture these two.
Yeah, but Josh, I really need to ask, do you just have like the cat girl outfit just sitting in your closet? Is that something I've never seen you wear that before?
Okay, so this is a more updated version of Maid Felicity that I had used back in 2021.
Felicity?
Yeah, it was back when we were doing a lot of Maid streams with a lot of people like Barry, Hula Girly,
When was that?
Weeaboo Denise, Weeaboo Wonderland, and or Fairy, Maid Fairy, and those are the ones I remember the most right away.
That sounds fun. Was this like during this recent or it's like lockdown shit?
No, like I said, that was back in 2021. And I just felt like doing it for funsies.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like it was funny for those who don't know. Like when before we went live, he wasn't wearing the apron part or any of anything on his head. So when I looked at him like, oh, Josh is looking really dapper, and then like I went and like just was doing my own shit, like getting ready for the show. I come back, I'm like, wait, what did I miss? And even JD hadn't even noticed, and it's wild. Yeah, it's crazy. All the cons are coming up. We have I just came back from Level Up. There's Fanime in 2.5 weeks. I'm scared. I shouldn't have said that. No, it's in 2 weeks. I'm leaving for Fanime 2 weeks from tomorrow. Oh my god, that's insane.
It's creeping up, man.
Yeah, God, I barely have started writing the panels. Oops. They'll be great, I swear. No, it's like it's funny because like I talk about this all the time. Like it's not a nervous thing. It's a crazy thing in my head where I can't do the same panel twice because part of me fears that somebody will go to it twice and see the same panel and be mad at me. It's like, and even if they do, it's like whatever. Like the other day at Level Up, Thomas, who I think everyone here in the thing knows Thomas. Thomas went to the panel, to my 90s panel, and I guess he'd been to it before because he knew some of the jokes I was going to make and he said it before I did. And I was all like, it happened. It's happening. I felt like it was that dream when you're in your underwear talking in front of people because I'm like, no, my worst fears are coming true.
For me, it's just believing that I'm back in school and that I totally didn't study for a test or do any of the homework.
I mean, there's that too. But yeah, that was that was a little weird, and I was like, ah, thank God. But yeah, I've already been thinking about retiring some of these panels, so I'm like, I've done them as much as I could do fresh. So I'm like, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that 80s panel again. Maybe one more good one, and that's it. Like, and most of the decades ones I'm done with. I don't know. Which is funny because I'm doing those all like soon. I'm at Fanime, then in 2 weeks after Fanime, there's Hentai Matsuri, then 2 weeks after that is AX. Isn't that crazy?
It don't stop. Party don't stop.
Yeah, and then I'm doing more cons after that. I'm doing YumeCon in October. I'm doing Sin City Anime in November. And I'm also doing San Diego Anime Con also in November. And I think in October is also LA Comic Con. So yeah, it's insane. I gotta ease up on cons next year, but not yet.
Okay.
Torture time.
Yeah. So
let's get started.
Okay, let's get started with our game show.
Woo, game show.
Yeah, so this here is a new game inspired by one I saw at Anime Boston. I will actually put the info for the panel just in case it's run. I will put it over over there on the other side of Josh. I'm calling it Order Up. So I'm going to give you.
Is it like a game?
Yes.
I was joking.
I will give you 9 options, and I'm going to ask you to sort them by some category. So it might be, say, characters by age or something. Oops, I'll tell you if we're going up or down. You will get points based on where they are in the list. So the least option will get you 1. The highest will get you 9 points. We're going to do this for about, I think, 9. I have 9 rounds. And then whoever has the most points at the end of that will go. So let's see what our first round is. One Piece characters by height.
Okay. I don't know who the fuck Frankie is. Frankie Avalon?
It's the blue-haired robot guy.
Okay, that actually did help. I do know what that is, actually. Okay, so do we shout these out, or do we just tell you?
Sorry, Manuel, I'm looking at something right now. It is not updating the video on OBS. So I'm...
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it, oops.
Okay, so let me click next. Manuel, you will pick first this round.
Okay.
So this is going going shortest to tallest.
Oh, thank God! I was gonna go the wrong way. Oh, shit.
Oh, shortest to tallest.
Yes. What's his name? I don't know that little thing's name. Is his name Chopper? That sounds right.
Chopper's okay, man. Once again, shortest is going to be worth the least points this round. I'm going to let you know. Make sure you understand that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go. Wait. I'm going in order, right?
Yes. You get 2 choices, and you should try and pick the highest ones you can.
Oh, so if I pick the tallest one, I get more points?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't understand the rules.
Mm-hmm.
You said shortest to tallest. Oh,
yes,
I see what you mean. Never mind. Okay, so Zoro.
Okay, your first choice is Zoro. Josh, please make your first choice.
Do I have to pick who's taller?
Who is the tallest? Pick who you think is the tallest on here.
I'll go with Frankie.
Oh, Josh, you get to make your second choice.
Jinbei.
Oh, that was my next one.
And
I'm gonna go weird and say Nami.
Okay. Now we will start the actual reveal of this, going from shortest to tallest. So at 2 feet 11 inches, in his base form, Tony Chopper.
I was right though.
Yes, you were right that he is the shortest.
I can't remember his name, and I'm like, okay, his name has to be Chopper though, because he's the one I don't know for Yeah. Anyways.
And next up, at 170 centimeters, roughly 5'7",
Luffy.
Nami.
Oh shit! Wait, is Robin the other girl? Wait, which one? Which is Nami?
Redhead, 5'7".
Oh fuck! I thought that was Robin.
No.
Okay.
What?
Okay, that was me being stupid. Robin's a dark-haired one then.
Yes.
Oh fucking hell! Okay.
Next up, I'm gonna keep going through all these. At 174 centimeters, Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh god damn it! That's my own fault. Fucking hell! I just got their names fucked up. Okay.
Next up, at 180 centimeters, Sanji.
Oh my god, I was right too. Hell.
And coming next, at 181 centimeters, just edging out Sanji, and I'm sure edging him in fanfic, Roronoa Zoro.
Oh shit! I thought Zoro was way taller.
No. Actually, okay, so that means this is this round's a wash for Josh. So let's just take care of that. Up next would have been Robin at 188 centimeters, 6'2". Frankie, who's 240 centimeters, about 7'10". Brooke at 277 centimeters, about 9'1". And finally, Jinbei at 301 centimeters, putting him about 9'11".
Okay, I like this game, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel stupid because I got Nami and Robin confused.
Yes.
I couldn't tell if the skeleton was bigger than the robot. Or cyborg,
yeah. I mean. I think he's 8'8" without the afro, but the afro adds another like 5 inches.
I think that's illegal because I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, they're not going to count the afro. That's why I didn't pick the fucking skeleton.
These are like their officially listed character heights.
And I just assumed Zoro was a lot taller, but my picks would have been Zoro and Jinbei for the record. And then Robin only picked. I mean, I thought I was picking Robin. Fucking hell! I can't believe this. Oh my god! Let's move on.
All right, in our next round, directors by the number of animated feature films that they have released. Your options: Satoshi Kon, Goro Miyazaki, Hayao Miyazaki, Atsuko Ishizuka, Naoko Yamada, Hideaki Anno, Mamoru Hosoda, Makoto Shinkai, and Isao Takahata. This is by animated feature films that they have directed.
So
how many they've directed?
Yes.
Is it who's directed the most or who's directed the least?
Yes, going least to fewest. This time we're swapping off. Josh, make your first choice.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay, wait.
So yes, you want to pick the ones who have directed the most films.
Pick the ones that did, because it says least to most. Do I just pick the ones who I believe did the most films, or do I do who I think had the least films and then one who did the most films?
No, you want to pick the highest amount. The ones that you believe are the highest amounts.
Okay, so first off, Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah.
His first directorial movie being Lupin movie before he was even part of...
I'm pretty sure he's done like 12 or 13 at the least. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like doing something crazy because I have a feeling JD's tricking us because I'm not 100% sure who Ishizuka or Yamada are.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you get to make your first choice.
I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those.
Hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
I know that he's making his choice now. Do the rebuilds count as movies?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say Hideaki Anno because he said that.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal that answer.
Okay, and your second choice, Manuel?
Just because I feel like you're tricking me, I'm gonna say Naoko Yamada just because I feel like wild in today.
Okay, Josh, your second choice.
I'm gonna go with Satoshi Kon. I hope that Makoto Shinkai just recently started doing things on his own, and that he's not necessarily been directing. So,
Satoshi Kon's been dead for
he's dead for like 15 years.
He had a head start on most people, except Hayao Miyazaki.
Okay. All right. So, with the fewest number of films directed, at 2, Atsuko Ishizuka.
I knew it was him because I didn't know who he was.
Her.
I knew it was her because the industry is sexist.
Yeah, she only directed No Game, No Life, Zero, and Goodbye Donglies, but they're both great movies. Next one.
Second, hold on.
Okay.
I will say that they are great movies because No Game, No Life, Zero, I heard, is a horrible trash book. My source is my sister, who likes to read and is also currently a mom who reads on TikTok. So I believe that she has more than enough credentials to tell me that No Game, No Life, Zero is a trash garbage book, and the movie was definitely enjoyable.
There we go. Now I'm actually more in frame. Manuel, let us know when you're back.
Okay.
Yeah. That's weird. I heard that was actually a good book after like 2 not as good books in No Game, No Life. But that was from a friend who got a bit grossed out by how lewd I think books 4 and 5 got.
I think that's understandable. She said the way it was written was very, like, if No Game, No Life creator went on record saying that I was really young when I read it as a defense for how horrible his books are written. I think that might say more about certain people who are in light novels.
Okay.
So let's
now with 3 movies to their name, Goro Miyazaki.
Okay, yeah, he's the one who did the fucking Earthsea one, right?
Yeah, Earthsea.
Did he do Little Witch?
No. He did Earthsea, or Tales from Earthsea.
3D one.
He did Earwig and the Witch, and From Up on Poppy Hill.
One. Yeah, the fucking 3D. No one likes the witch one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. My bad. I wasn't trying to say Little Witch Academia. I was trying to say that other one because
Earwig and the Witch. Yeah. Coming in 9th, 8th, 7th with 4 films, Satoshi Kon.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he only did like Millennium Actress, Perfect Blue, Tokyo Godfathers, and Paprika. I can name them all.
Yeah.
Sorry, but they were all
They were
good
all
movies.
bangers. They were admittedly all bangers.
Coming in 6th with 5 movies, Naoko Yamada.
Oh, you motherfucker!
What did he
You
make?
motherfucker!
She,
but still,
What did she make? My apologies.
Liz and the Bluebird. She directs a bunch of KyoAni movies. So like,
You got me good.
Yeah. I think she did Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's all I need to know. She did good. She did good. Naoko Yamada.
Next.
Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, next.
With 6 films directed, 6 anime films directed, Hideaki Anno. He's done a lot of live action stuff, but I'm not counting it for this one.
I will say I know he did.
Really quick.
Oh, that's not
before
fair.
we continue.
You didn't say that.
Yes.
Before we continue, did any of these actually? You know what? No, never mind. I'm thinking of the guy who like worked on Bell, and I just realized he's not here.
That's Mamoru Hosoda.
Yeah,
That is Mamoru Hosoda.
He's here.
Yeah.
But
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Hideki Anno.
Oh fuck! I meant to pick him over Satoshi Kon. Sorry, he likes remaking the same movie over and over and over again outside of other movies. So yeah, shit. I should have chose Mamoru Hosoda.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hideki Anno did the fucking Cutie Honey live action. You didn't say that was only animated.
I believe I said animated feature films.
Fuck you. Anyways, keep going.
Yes. So that's going to be the round for Josh. Next up would have been Makoto Shinkai with 7 feature films directed. Mamoru Hosoda would have been next.
I'm going to call this out. I don't think Makoto Shinkai is a good director. I think that he can put together a good animation team, but I feel that his bangers are far in between.
Mm-hmm. Next up was Mamoru Hosoda with 8 films. Isao Takahata with 10. And finally, Hayao Miyazaki with, as Manuel called it, 12 films.
I was right. That was just a wild guess of a number. But yeah.
Which will bring us to our next category.
Oh, that
Gundam series by the year they take place.
Oh, this is confusing. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Once again, in this one, I am looking for the oldest series or the series that takes place first. Yes.
Okay. I think I know the first one of these. I think.
All right. So your options are Stardust Memory, War in the Pocket, G Savior, F91, Hathaway, Char's Counterattack, Unicorn, Narrative, and Victory. So, Manuel, it's your turn to make the first choice.
Char's Counterattack.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I have it on here. Okay, you have chosen Char's Counterattack. Josh, your choice.
I picked G Savior.
Josh, it is your second choice.
F91.
Manuel?
War in the Pocket.
Before we continue and hit next, I want the record to show that the only Gundam series that I've watched to completion are Wing and G Gundam.
So 2 that aren't in the Universal Century.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
And I was gonna point out that I only think that Char's Count. I know that's the first actual Gundam thing. I know that. That's kind of a low, but
movie.
Yes, I feel like you're cheating me. That's why I picked it first.
So yes,
but I think War in the Pocket comes early too, though.
Mm-hmm. So yes, first up, taking place in UC 223. I clicked the wrong button. G Savior.
Oh, Josh knew that. I hate him.
Well,
Wait,
once again,
what? I got it?
The trick here is I'm looking for the ones that came first in the timeline. You gave me the one that comes last in the timeline.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
Oh, Josh lost. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry. We're going from
next up,
recent to the past. Okay.
Yes, next up, taking place in UC 153, Victory Gundam.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
In 7th, taking place in UC 123, F91.
Yeah, I lost this.
So this is
I'm doing good so far.
So that means this round is a wash for Manuel, who has tied it up. Keep going in order. Hathaway takes place in UC 105, Narrative in UC 97, Unicorn in UC 96, Char's Counterattack in UC 93, Stardust Memories in UC 83, and War in the Pocket in UC 79 during the 1 year war. So Manuel was able to get numbers 1 and 3.
Damn.
The only reason I knew, I'm not gonna lie, I thought War in the Pocket was closer. I knew that was around Char's Counterattack. I didn't realize it was before, and only because in a random note for that panel I did with Rose mentioned that the not Rose, Rachel mentioned that show in passing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, show, but I think, is that even an animated thing?
I believe it's an OVA.
Okay, because I remember hearing about it like I threw anyways, whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's not a show. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it wasn't a TV series.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to our next category. With Manuel's tied up the game with 2 really good picks, and Josh basically doing the exact opposite. Let's see what our next category is. Anime films by worldwide gross.
Okay, I think I know
your options. Once again, we're going from least to most. So most will get you the most points.
Okay.
Your choices: Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Suzume,
Okay.
Demon Slayer Mugen Train, The Boy and the Heron, Your Name,
All right.
Pokemon the First Movie, One Piece Film Red, Stand By Me Doraemon, and Spirited Away.
I hate what you did with Doraemon there because it didn't fit. So it was Doraemon.
Yeah. I didn't test it for all the options. I was writing this up until about 15 minutes before our stream got together to meet. So,
is Stand By Me Doraemon when like Nobita and Doraemon
go to see a dead body? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. It's obviously a perfect recreation of this movie based on the Stephen King novella.
Exactly. Yes.
Josh, you make your first choice in this round. Which one of these do you think grossed the most money worldwide? Remember, this is not Japanese gross. This is worldwide gross.
Pokemon the First Movie.
Fucking hell! I hate you so much.
Manuel, your first choice.
Demon Slayer Mugen Train.
God damn it! Fuck.
Manuel, your second choice.
Only because I know that Mugen Train. I got an article about that. I'm not sure if it was more than Pokemon, but it definitely set a record of some sort. Okay, this is a little tricky. I'm going to say Spirited Away just because I'm not going to say what I have to deal with this until Josh answers.
Josh, your second choice.
Yeah, my choices were just gonna be Demon Slayer and Pokemon.
Yes.
I know The Boy and the Heron did not do gangbusters.
Yeah, like nobody wants to see that movie.
I didn't even hear about Stand By Me on Doraemon.
But I feel like he's cheating us with Stand By Me. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. I don't know why I'm helping Josh. Never mind.
Yeah, why are you helping Josh, man? Save it for after he's locked in his pick.
I'm gonna go with Your Name.
Okay.
Why couldn't you put Resurrection of F? I would have picked that one also.
So
local theaters kept Resurrection of F longer than they needed to, just because it kept on printing money.
At $172 million worldwide and ranking number 13 in the all-time list, Pokemon, the first movie.
Wow.
Wait.
Yeah.
It did terrible?
No,
I
it just
didn't see that coming.
This is not adjusted for inflation, so.
Oh, that's bullshit. Okay,
yeah.
I guess.
Coming in at 183 million, ranking number 12 on the all-time list. Stand By Me Doraemon.
Did that even get a US release?
No, I don't think so. It's just that popular in Japan.
I was gonna say, like, it was either gonna be good or bad. I feel like that I would be high just because it was domestic.
Mm-hmm. Coming in at 196 million, 10th on the all-time list. Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
No one likes Jujutsu. Nobody likes that show.
You tell that to the millions of fans, Manuel.
I'm just kidding, but yes.
Coming in at $246 million and number 7 on the all-time list. One Piece Film Red.
Oh, that's a shock.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was limited release. So I was trying to think of like what was like. I went for Pokemon first because that was just straight up like, you know, it's Pokemon. An actual event. Fuck.
Yeah.
You're letting inflation money determine everything. How dare you?
Yeah. Exactly. Coming in at $294 million and number 5 on the all-time list. The Boy and the Heron.
Is Suzume next?
Better be next.
Yes.
Suzume better be next.
So you guys managed to pick 1, 2, and 3, but which one of you picked which one?
Wait,
Okay,
why is Spirited Away with inflation allowed to make more money?
It's not. It's just been released, I think, so many times that's made that much more money.
You're kidding me. You're saying
okay, I definitely picked 1 and 2.
Release.
There's no way Your Name is 2.
So at number 3 with $382 million, Your Name, which means Manuel got number 1. Demon Slayer Mugen Train at $507 million worldwide, and Spirited Away at $395 million worldwide.
Yeah, the only reason I only knew it was Mugen Train because, like I said, I saw the press releases when that happened.
All right.
I should have gone with Demon Slayer. Fuck.
Yeah. Why you didn't pick that one first?
To be fair, I'm gonna call it now. If Josh didn't pick Pokemon, I would have picked Pokemon. I would have picked Demon Slayer first, but then I would have picked Pokemon.
All right. Let's move on to our next category. Lupin specials by the year they came out. Once again, I am looking for the oldest one. So your choices are Crisis in Tokyo, Goodbye Partner, Voyage to Danger, Alcatraz Connection, Island of Assassins, The Last Job, Dragon of Doom, Stolen Lupin, and 7 Days Rhapsody.
I only said that because I know I'm not going first.
Manuel, you get to make the first choice in this round.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know any of these, so it's literally a shot in the dark. I'm gonna go with Island of Assassins Speaks to Me.
Okay, Josh, you get to make your first choice.
I'm gonna say Voyage to Danger.
And your second choice, Josh.
Dragon of Doom.
Manuel, your second choice?
I think Alcatraz Connection Speaks to Me.
Okay, and now let's
They're
start
both
with
islands.
Let's start with the
Oh, I didn't
reveal.
think about that. You're right.
From 2019, Goodbye Partner.
Ooh.
From 2010, The Last Job.
Ooh.
We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
From 2006, 7 Days Rhapsody.
We're doing good.
From 2004, Stolen Lupin.
Holy fuck. Holy shit, this is getting hype.
Did we all guess?
From 2001, Alcatraz Connection.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, Island of Assassins spoke to me though.
From 1998, that is Crisis in Tokyo. So you've managed to pick the top 3.
This is kind of cool.
From 1997, Island of Assassins.
Come back.
Josh wins this round with from 1994, Dragon of Doom, and from 1993, Voyage to Danger.
Wait, did you know these answers? You picked 1 and 2.
No, I didn't know.
You just have to be really lucky on this.
The only knowledge I had was that there were on the Colors channel back in the day, all they ran was just ads for their what's it called? Anything Funimation owned. And so they kept on replaying like 3 particular movies to loop on the 3rd commercials. And I think Voyage to Danger was one of them. So I just simply thought like, okay, that one's got to be old.
Okay.
All right. Our next category will be manga by the number of volumes currently released.
Oh, I think I know this.
So you're
wait. Hold up. Like, which one's the longest running?
Yes. Yep. Once again,
I'm gonna
it will go from least.
No, don't you fucking dare! Don't you dare!
This will go from the one.
Let's go. Lightning round. Let's go real fast.
Yeah. Kochikame, Detective Conan, One Piece, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Bleach, Prince of Tennis. This includes Sheen Prince of Tennis, New Prince of Tennis, Golgo 13, Baki the Grappler, and Fairy Tail. I believe this also includes 100 Years Quest in the numbering. I'm just letting you know that. So
I like how Josh is scared that I'm Googling. I'm not
Josh,
Googling
first choice.
Wait. Hold on, really quick. When we say longest running, do we mean that the manga has the longest run?
Number of volumes currently released. Number of
Tankobon.
Number of Tankobon currently released.
Oh.
Tankobon.
The number of Tankobon released.
Yes, in Japan.
Volumes.
It doesn't matter if, like, let's say it started really early, but it's like technically ongoing, but it doesn't, like, it's more likely to have hiatus here and there.
Yeah, it is just the number of Tankobon that haven't been released for it. So it could, if it somehow released one Tankobon every year for the last 100 years, I mean, it still wouldn't be more than some of these, but you get what I mean. Like
it just consistently needs to have been like going on. So it needs to have a shit ton of tankobon, a shit ton of manga, essentially.
Yes.
Fuck. I'm gonna pick One Piece. Not because I think it's the most. I think it's the safest.
Manuel, your first choice.
Only because I feel like I've read this before, but I also feel like I might be wrong. Gogol 13.
Okay, your second choice, Manuel.
And it's for the same reason. I'm not totally sure about this, but I feel like I read this before too. Detective Conan.
I'll pick JoJo's Bizarre Adventure then, but Detective Conan was going to be one of my picks. Like at first, I was going to do JoJo's Conan, and after that, I'm like One Piece Conan.
One Piece Conan.
All right, number 9.
The one Conan, I guess.
Yeah. With the one Conan. The one Conan is real.
Or Detective Peace. I don't know.
Yeah. At number 9 with 74 volumes, Bleach.
Bleach sucks.
At number 8 with 81 volumes, Fairy Tail.
It
ended.
Many?
It had a good run, but we knew it was over.
Yeah, I believe this includes like the original 65, and I think 100 Years Quest is at 16 right now.
I thought Fairy Tail had like 20.
Yeah. At number 7 with 83 volumes, Prince of Tennis.
I didn't even know it went that long. Holy
This includes
shit.
New Prince of Tennis as well. I think that's gone on a whole long
That's
time.
a lot of tennis.
Yeah.
You should be king by now. That was a Class A joke, guys.
No, it's King of Games that usurps the all other games.
At number 6 with 105 volumes at time of recording, Detective Conan.
That one's been around though. I'm surprised.
Yeah, some of these have gone on for a long time.
Case closed.
At number 5 with 108 volumes.
Okay, that was the pun of the year.
One Piece.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay. Wait, JoJo has that many?
Yeah. At number 4, Baki the Grappler. Wait, this one is mixed up, but
good call. Also on the Golgo, like damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was right.
I think I got Baki and Golgo mixed up, which means I think Manuel will have one more point Josh will have one more point accidentally. It hopefully shouldn't affect anything. But yes,
he's gonna win by 1 point. Watch.
Yeah. So that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure should be number 5 with 134 volumes. Baki should be number 2 with 150 volumes across 6 different Baki series.
What's Kochikame?
It's about a police worker at a police box. It's a long-running comedy series. It and Golgo 13 were basically trading spots for most number of tankobon released.
Who won?
But Golgo 13 is currently number 1 with 212 volumes.
Briefly.
Yeah, that's the only thing. The only reason I remember reading that somewhere. I think it had it was already well into the past double digits, like when that game came out in the 80s, when I was like born. So, and I think it's one of those series where it's like I don't think that one person writes it. Didn't he die?
He died, and I believe his assistants have been carrying it on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's never gonna end. It's like Superman.
All right, our next category will be series by premiere date. I am looking for the one that premiered the earliest. So your options are Yu-Gi-Oh! This will be Duel Monsters, not Season 0, just to clarify there. I didn't know if I could fit all of that on one of these.
Wait, are we doing earliest?
But yes, to earliest.
Okay.
Fist of the North Star, the original anime. Naruto. Dragon Ball, once again, the original, not Z. Pokemon, once again, Indigo League. Cardcaptor Sakura, Urusei Yatsura, the old one, not the one that started last year. Prince of Tennis, and Sailor Moon.
That would be cheap if it was started last year. Am I go first?
Manuel, make your first choice.
I am 99.9% confident it is You Are Shocked, Fist North Star.
Okay, Josh, make your choice. Which one of these is the oldest?
I'm going off of this just because I was hoping they're based on what the animation quality is like, and also because Rumiko was like literally writing this as like one of her headliner things back in the day. Urusei Yatsura.
Fucking hell, that was my. I hate you.
Josh, your second choice.
Okay, I could see why you would do like this. Somebody could literally clean up on choices in this particular regard. Okay, so Naruto couldn't have come out when it came out because that was like high school for me.
Mhm.
I don't know when the fuck Prince of Tennis came out, but I'm gonna disregard it also.
I don't know if it doesn't exist.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I think is 90s, so not Yu-Gi-Oh! Like 90s Japan, but like that was definitely 2000s for us.
Yeah.
I gotta say no to Pokemon. I don't believe Cardcaptor Sakura can exist before Sailor Moon. And there's Dragon Ball. Wait, hold up. Are we talking just Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
No, I would have put Dragon Ball Z. If it were Dragon Ball Z, it's just Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Okay. Hell, I hate you so much. I
honestly thought that was Dragon Ball Z. That's what I thought. I was like, it's gonna be between. Oh wait.
Ooh, I hate you so much. I know when Dragon Ball released because I fucking just did a Wukong panel and I had to like look up all the fucking dates. And I was trying to stay really silent. I didn't want to give any clues, but yes, I know for a fact Dragon Ball's way up there. I think that's the next one. So only because I don't know when fucking Prince of Tennis came out, I'm gonna have to say Sailor Moon.
Okay.
And I know when Naruto came out too because of the panels. But anyway.
All right. Premiering October 3rd, 2002, Naruto at number 9. Premiering October 10th, 2001, The Prince of Tennis.
Oh, thank God.
Premiering April 18th, 2000, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
That is Pokemon and Cardcaptor.
Yes, that's when it first came out in Japan. Premiering April 7th, 1998, Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh, shit. Fuck me.
Premiering April 1st, 1997, Pokemon, the original series. So you have managed to pick the... Yeah.
US stateside, 1998.
I think we're even. We're going to be even because I think we picked 1, 3, and 2, and 4.
Premiering March 7th, 1992, Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Premiering February 26th, 1986, Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Okay.
Premiering
October
11th, 1984, Fist of the North Star.
Oh, hey.
And premiering October 14th, 1981, Urusei Yatsura. You guys managed to sweep the board.
70s manga.
Okay, yeah, I realized that, like, as soon as you started reading, I'm like, wait a minute, I have a feeling Fist of the Star was, like, a year or two later now that we're...
I like this game. I don't have to know JD's head as much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess, no. Let me rephrase that. I don't have to pick at JD's brain as much.
Yes. All right, let's move on to our next category. Wait, did I do this one already? Did I put this one on here twice? Oh, how did I put this one on here twice? Okay. I should have put it in one.
That's the number of movies.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to
it was
even it out.
He's trying to give even points.
Okay, that's basically you. I think you're 1 point off. I think Josh lost the 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Josh lost the point. He won on accident.
Yeah. So
you fucked up earlier.
Anime by the number of episodes as of their last episode. So basically, what it says on Wikipedia at the moment. So your choices are Crayon Shin-chan.
When you bring this up, it allows us to just look that up.
Naruto Shippuden, Nintama Rantaro, Bleach, Detective Conan, Kochikame, Doraemon, specifically 2005, Chibi Maruko-chan.
Oh, so we're only counting the new Doraemon?
Yes. Manuel, please make your first choice.
Okay, I am positive it's Chibi Maruko-chan.
Josh?
Shit. What's Nintama Rantaro?
Honestly, I looked this up on a list. I don't know.
Samurai. I think it's a samurai thing, like a comedy shit. I'm pretty okay. I'm gonna Google it, but I don't want to Google it because I see the shows. But yeah,
Google it after you've made your second choice.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's that fucking Kochikame again.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna say One Piece again. Fuck.
Okay, Josh, your second choice.
Go with Detective Conan.
Manuel, time for your second choice.
Only because I know it hasn't stopped since then. I'm gonna say Doraemon.
All right. Coming in at 366 episodes, Bleach. I believe this does not include 1,000 Year Blood War, so it would still be near the bottom. Coming in at 373 episodes at number 8, Kochikame.
Okay,
coming in at 500 episodes, Naruto Shippuden.
Thank God I didn't pick it. I almost felt like picking it because of all the filler, but okay,
Yeah.
Thank God. Wait, it's only Naruto Shippuden?
Yeah, it's only Shippuden on this one.
Yeah, I was
never
right.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I don't feel bad.
Nintama Rantaro is like it's like all these the little chibi people who look like fucking samurai thief motherfuckers. I've seen it before. I've seen like shits. Anyways, I think it's a game.
Coming in at 1,103 episodes, One Piece.
I mean, damn.
Coming in at 1,122 episodes, just 19 more, Detective Conan. Which means our final 4 in order are Crayon Shin-chan, Crayon Shin-chan at 1,230 episodes, Chibi Maruko-chan at 1,329, Doraemon at 1,384, and Nintama Rentaro at 2,321.
You know which one has the most out of all time, though? Out of curiosity, because I know. Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's why it's not on here.
Because
I feel like I'm learning today.
Yeah, Sazai-san has been running since like the 60s. Well, maybe not that long ago, but like it's like the 70s and like has not stopped.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if I did I put them on here twice?
You motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you able to just skip?
No,
he can't.
I like I said, I was literally making this until about 10 minutes before I hopped on chat and was still working on it.
We're 10 points away. I'm 10 points winning, so try to.
Yeah.
If you make it to 9,
that was the last one. Actually, we got through all of them. It just skipped one, and I can't bring it up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I won.
Yeah. Congratulations, Manuel. You finally won a game show on here with 112 points.
Yeah. I want to thank Hayao Miyazaki
for not quitting making movies.
Yes. I want to thank BB Queens for making a random hit song in 1990 that I talked about at a 90s panel, even though I don't really like that song because it's fucking annoying, but it's in all the rhythm games. Yeah. And that's why I know anything about Chibi Maruko-chan. I forget what the fuck that BB's Queen song is called, but yeah, the Ororo Pompon Korin or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's in every fucking rhythm game. Anyway.
All right, so yeah, like I said, I was basically wrote all of that today and had to make the game today after Manuel said, "Hey, I'm not going to be here." Oh, and it changed up the thing. Cool.
It broke everything. I love it.
Yeah, turning it off broke everything.
Woo! It's JD with Photography.
Yeah.
We don't get to see his pretty maid outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty maid.
Oh, I think I know where to find him.
At the nearest maid cafe?
No.
Okay, correct me. It's Gosujin-sama, right?
How's Goshujin-sama?
Goshujin-sama. What's the other one? I forget the other one. It's funny because like we used to interview a lot of maid cafe people, especially the at home maid cafe. We interviewed Hitomi from at home maid cafe several times in the past, and we even went to the at home cafe and like she served Tiffany, but and we hung out there and everything was cool. But I remember the person who was translated the interview, the translator we had, not Tiffany at the time, but someone else. I remember she kept trying because like, master, which is like, the proper term, like for the guys, but she would translate the girl term into mistresses. And I'm like, I had to explain to her, I'm like, that sounds weird. I know that's the female version of master, but I'm sure they're not
princess.
Exactly. And I remember I had to ask our good pal Heidi, who at the time was funny enough working at home cafe. I was like, what do you guys call the girl term, in English? She's like, princess. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Is that Lollipop Heidi?
No, different Heidi.
Okay.
A to J Heidi back in the day. She's now, fun fact, she's now in an actual legit idol group called Merkmal. Yeah.
Nice.
So that, yeah, it continues the story of people that Manuel has put into A to J who've moved on to far greater things.
Cool, Manuel. When am I going to get that?
Oh, yeah, exactly. JD's gonna start like he's gonna become the CEO of Bethesda. He's gonna like he'll be the one firing everyone and like creating a hostile work environment.
Our condolences to the people at Austin, Texas, or Arcane Austin and Tango Gameworks who lost their jobs today.
Yeah, I laugh
Wait,
only
today?
Only because of JD, but
Yeah.
I laugh only because of JD, but like it is terrible, and it is a terrible, it's all terrible.
Yes, Microsoft announced that they were shutting down Tango Gameworks, which had made The Evil Within and last year's like hit small game Hi-Fi Rush, and laid off the entirety of, I believe, Arcane Austin as well, which was still working on Redfall until just recently, trying to fix it up.
Damn.
Yeah, people who purchased like the advanced packs for it will be at least able to get a refund on that.
Were they the ones who did that the Shire game? I remember seeing that there was a Shire game that like it's like, oh, the studio doesn't exist anymore, even though it's supposed to be coming out eventually. Why is there so much Lord of the Rings shit coming out, by the way?
I think because rights changed hands into like one of the Embracer Group. Yeah.
Did they fucking put the rights to like 50 cents? Because like what happened?
I think they got the rights and just started finding any studios willing to pitch a game.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're getting a Rohan. Oh, speaking of which, rest in peace. I forget his name. The dude who plays King Theoden. He passed away over the weekend. He also was the captain in Titanic. I didn't know that until like I watched Titanic last weekend.
Bernard Hill.
Yeah, there you go. He was the captain in Titanic, and he was also Theoden. He passed away on May 5th, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
What else came out, or what else has happened since we last had a chance to actually talk about the news?
Everything. There's a One Piece cafe that's opening in Vegas.
Oh, MoistCr1TiKaL is suing the U.S. government.
For what?
This last weekend they were having the I'm not sure if it was Apex or what particular game that was going down, but he had this crew with some 3 of them were from Australia, and so he tried to have them moved over here to the U.S. so that they can properly train for the North American tournament. Unfortunately, U.S. immigration would not let them in, so they decided to pivot, have them go to Canada. But the main tournament was this past weekend in Los Angeles. So they had been still trying to make sure that they had their visas cleared so they could come to the country to compete. But instead, they kept on getting it denied over and over and over and over again, to the point where MoistCr1TiKaL's company needed to let go of the players because MoistCr1TiKaL's like company that they tried to use to have them here to play the game. Essentially, it was no good. They had to get to these special visas where they couldn't be affiliated with anybody else. So they went to get the special visas, and even then, only one of the 3 got approved. So the other 2 had to retry again. After they finally got approved, they literally got like enough time to just hit the ground running from LAX all the way to LA Live, and then compete in the tournament. They got 4th place. Not necessarily because of their placing, but more so just because the entirety of the process was so repetitive and stupid that they finally, that MoistCr1TiKaL finally decided he's just going to sue the government because he doesn't know why his particular team so specifically did not have the opportunity to have their visas approved, because there's like other teams that like have other people that also travel from across the world. And for some, it was this insane.
Highlights a really interesting thing because first of all, I remember there's a thing going around about how the visa prices are going up, and it's like, oh my gosh, all these artists won't be able to make it because now it's like 3 times as much. And it's funny because the example they use, like the tweet used, like, oh my god, there's 5 members of BTS, it's going to cost them this much now. And I'm like, first of all, BTS have no problems. Like they get paid the couple thousand extra. But it's funny because like I won't name them, but a certain friend of ours who works like for Fake Star USA retweeted it. It's like, it's not even the money. The big issue with getting people to come overseas for anything that involves like potentially earning money is just the simple approval process. And I'm not, it's just weird. And I think that's the whole issue. If like, because they're not coming to visit, they're coming to like, I assume there was some sort of monetary gain here, or they were working, of some sort on paper. And it seems to be random. Like I'm pretty sure that's probably what upsets MoistCr1TiKaL. I'm pretty sure it's like, I think it is random. I think it's literally random. They're like, oh, we need to like double check 10 people, and it just happened to be that 3 of them were like his teammates, and it's unfortunate. And it's what happens all the time. To like, if you ever go to a con and like there's a guest that canceled last minute, it's almost always because of that bullshit. And support those cons where that happens, by the way, because that means they were doing the visa the right way. Because a lot of cons like to do the fake shit where they're like, "Oh, we don't need a visa. They're visiting. We're paying. No, we're not paying them anything." And they do some fake shit like that, get them deported one day. But yeah, support the cons that like try to do it the right way and still get fucked over. And hopefully, MoistCr1TiKaL wins because only good can come of that. It is a stupid process.
Yeah. So here's hoping that all goes well. He says that a whole going back and forth with the process so much is what ended up costing so much money, just to have what he believes to be very unjustified reasons for why they didn't approve it. Yeah. And then you kind of like filled in all the gaps just now with your explanation.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's random as fuck, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Hopefully, like I said, hopefully something comes of it because it's bullshit. And it's apparently, from what I do understand, what I've been told to people who've like had the weird shit happen, it's apparently random, but it feels weirdly random. If you know what I'm trying to say, like there are times when I'm like, coincidences, seem a little too coincidental sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, there's that. What else have we missed real fast?
Anime Expo announced Aki Bright, was it Shoji Kawamori, creator of Macross, is attending this year.
Oh, that's amazing. I saw that too. I'm sure I will not get to see him, but that's amazing. Yeah.
If you did get to see him, what would you do?
I would ask him why the fuck he made Minmay's love interest her cousin, because that's fucking weird.
It's Japan.
I was talking
to Japan.
I was talking about that with Rachel the other day. Like they could have made that character just like a family friend or just a guy. It didn't have to be her cousin. And if you want to piss off, because Macross, or let me rephrase that, Macross / Robotech have very boomer anime fans who pretty much only like Macross and Robotech. And if you want to piss them off, like the old white, anime fans from the 70s or 70s, well, they were around the 70s. I mean, like the 80s. You want to piss them off? Go and talk about, Minmay, sleeping with her cousin, and they'll be like, it didn't happen, even though there is a literal on-screen kiss, and they did live together for several in-story years. Yes, they were just sleeping together, like chastely, and that kiss was not, the kiss didn't count. Anyway, that's my that's what I would ask him. But yeah, speaking of which, AX also announced that Manuel's doing his 2000s J-pop Y2K panel there, so everyone go to that. It's on Friday, I think at 4:30.
Yeah, this year Manuel won't have an excuse to just walk up to the con entrance, see someone he knows, then decide to come back to the hotel and start drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
An event that literally happened.
It actually happened several times. It's happened, I think, like 3 times. Well, in the past like 2 or so years. I'm like, I'm actually going to the con, guys, and I go, and I think you guys might have been there. I'll leave. I'll be gone for like maybe 30 minutes. I'll get downstairs, cross the fucking LA Live, go across the thing. Hey, want to come back and drink? Yeah, let's go. And I come right back with them.
And then Goshijin-sama Katsu Rose ends up chiming in, just saying that all them boomers are just jealous because their cousin didn't sleep with them.
Oh my god, I don't know if you want that.
Roll Tide?
Roll Tide, yeah. I don't know if you want to. I mean, if you want that, I'm not gonna say more power to you. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm like,
the more that you say about them, the more they just go, God damn it!
It is a funny way to piss off the boomer anime fans. Just to, once again, I wouldn't even call them anime fans because they're more like sci-fi fans who happen just to like robots. Like, I'm nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying, if you want to piss them off, it just amuses me sometimes. They'll get so upset.
So we're we still have like 10 minutes to burn. Josh, you watching anything from this season so far?
Currently, no. The last thing that I had seen was what's it called? The Muscles anime, or rather,
Mashal.
Mashal, yeah. And
Harry Potter. Oh, not evil Harry Potter, but they're swole.
Yeah, just it be swole with a lot of the elements from Harry Potter. But recently, I've been watching a lot of 911, the show on Hulu. It's really good. It's on its newest season, and yeah, no, there's that. I wish I had something else to recommend, necessarily anime related.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I would just say, you know what? Watch more Dress Up Darling. Watch more Oshinoko. All the things that we hope to get a season 2 soon.
I mean, both of those have already been confirmed for at least continuations, if not season 2.
Oshinoko, really?
Yes.
I thought that
Manuel, that was so popular that I'm pretty sure they would have announced it before the season even ended if they thought it would do any good.
I feel like that show had a huge hype thing when it first came out. But once again, maybe I just don't have my ear to the ground to anime anymore. But it feels like it just petered out. I would love to see the weekly ratings on that. Like, especially on the Crunchyroll side, which I don't think they give those numbers.
It was on High Dive, so.
Oh, fucking hell.
So yeah, go ask Sentai if they're willing to release their ratings.
Like, Sentai, please. I need to prove an argument that it was terrible. I mean, I'm sure it was great. Mm-hmm. But I even watched the first couple episodes because it was like, oh, it's like everyone kept telling me about it. Mm-hmm. And then I lost interest in it. I want to watch that Freyren?
Yes. Yes.
The elf girl who's like 1 billion years old.
1,000.
Well, same.
I hear it's good.
Yeah, I hear it's good. I watched all of it. It was good. Like, I'm not on the greatest anime ever train, but still like a solid, probably B+, A-.
Everyone was cosplaying it when I was at Level Up. Mm-hmm. Level Up was a weird con because it was half video game con, half everything else. And like, I guess the half that was everything else was like a big chunk of anime. But I feel like the only true anime representation was that show, because it was that and a lot of Fallout and a lot of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. I guess somebody told me that. And I'm like, that's a different show. It looks the same to me.
I believe it's a different show in the same universe.
Okay, that's why. I mean, because the characters looked exactly the same to me.
Yeah. Same artist and everything. It definitely shows.
I can't wait for Level Up Expo. Everyone should go to that con. It's great. Okay, on the staffing side, it's a little weird, but the con, it's like a good Vegas con. I always think Vegas cons are a little small towny. No offense if you live in Vegas, but like I always go to them expecting an AX, but I get like a SAC anime.
Okay, I was about to say, how is something in Las Vegas small towny?
But it feels like you could tell that like whatever. Okay, not this one. I'm not talking about Level Up, but a lot of cons when I would go to in the past, you could tell that like this is their one big event in the year, and it's like a tiny con in a hotel. You know what I mean?
Oh, have you not gone to what's it called, Evo?
Oh, Evo's another story. I have gone to. We actually get. Well, I haven't gone to Evo recently, but we used to get pressed for Evo all the time back in the day. Yeah,
okay.
I have.
Well, I mean, like,
and Evo's in a hotel as well, but that's a different story. That's a nice hotel.
The Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, I have standards.
They recently. Well, I say recently, but they announced this like literally as the event was going on last year. Since well, I mean, I imagine this must happen every year, but since there was just a lot of people that weren't able to get into the stadium on the very last day, they decided to announce while the finals are going down, both that next year it will happen at the end of July instead of being in August, and that they are going to make it, they're going to make the third day similar to a con day. So even though the first 2 days are known for being like, go to check out the pools or like go to check out all the other game developers, the sticks that they have for sale and upcoming projects, they decided that they would just keep that open on the third day also, allowing there to be more to do than just specifically be the people that bought a ticket to Sunday, especially when Sunday tickets got sold out, which Sony, I bet, would have loved if that happened last year so more people could have checked out their Project L.
I'm considering going to Evo. I don't know. I feel like I have one good year of cons in me, and I'm accidentally doing it this year. So maybe I'll go back to Evo, because I don't think I'm gonna do this more than one. I mean, not to say I'm getting old, but like I don't think I want to go to every con like I am accidentally doing so far. So maybe I'll add Evo to my list just because I might as well.
Manuel, how can you feel old adding on another year to? Let me bring up my abacus again.
Are you trying to say I'm
15 billion?
I'm older than Freyren?
Yes, man, you're older than time itself.
He's like the Time Lord's like, what the fuck, Manuel? How'd you get here before me?
No, man, like I said, my favorite Manuel's so old joke that I've written is Manuel is so old. Right after God said, "Let there be light," he saw Manuel and was like, maybe I should rethink things.
Oh, you.
I would like to just add. I would like to add from the words of the mystical lion, in what's it called? Paraphrased, of course. Don't speak to me about the creation of the universe. I was there when it was lit.
Don't cite the old magics to me, which I was there when they were written.
Oh, from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
That's great. But yeah, everyone should go to Level Up Expo. Everyone should go next year and hit me up at the Residence Inn. I'll be there with the homies. Hopefully, I will cook the pizza thoroughly and not get sick on day one. No, at Level Up. At AX, I'll
Level Up. Okay.
At AX, I'm kind of sad because at AX, we're not at the JW this year. We're at the Indigo, which is still closed. I mean, Lazy Manual is like, oh, that's another like 2 minutes of walking.
I'm at the Westin. Don't be complaining. I mean, technically, all I have to do is get on a bus at a certain time, but still.
But yeah, so I'm already like, oh, I have to walk 10 more. I have to walk like 40 more feet to get to the more than 40, I think, but still, I have to walk a little more for my panel. I'm like, I'm gonna walk to the yard house and just sit out there. I'm just kidding. That's lazy. Never mind. It's probably gonna be hot too.
Mm-hmm.
But no, everyone go to all the cons. I'm gonna be doing 5 panels at Fanime. I'm gonna be doing 2 panels at Hentai Matsuri, including the return of the Edoguro one. And I'm gonna be doing at least 1 at AX. I'm hoping they approve more, but then again, I think I fucked up on all those apps. And the fact I got 1 at AX is surprising. The only reason I even say more than 1 was because I don't know if I should say this, but when I was at AX Chibi, the person in charge of programming liked the 80s panel, and she was all like, hey, if you submit it for AX, I'll make sure it gets approved.
Hey, that's good.
It didn't get approved, but the 2000s one did. But I also think that's one of the panels I definitely fucked up the app on. So maybe they just couldn't because the app got like thrown out or something. Because Manuel can't read instructions.
Yeah, Manuel has to have it written in, was it Old Phoenician? That's not the first writing system the world had?
You motherfucker.
Yeah. Also, you were actually that copper seller that the guy was complaining about in the oldest written review?
I hate you so much. What the fuck? Why is this pick on Manual Day?
Manual, it's always pick on Manual
Grandpa.
Day. Yeah.
I'm never going to retire.
Old stuff and copper, I guess. You know what? I hear that people are enjoying the Spice and what's it called? The rerun of Spice and Wolf.
Remake.
So I'll just say that.
Yeah,
that one is also good.
It's really good. It's been really good so far. It's following, I think, pretty close to the novels, or at least to what I remember from the series last time. Other than I think they changed one character who had been made into a woman for the original series back into his male counterpart.
Was it
or to the original male that he was?
Oh, I also need to finish watching. I assume there's the rest of it's out. The new Konosuba, that reminded me.
Yeah,
I think it's still running, but
it's on episode 4. I think it's going to be episode 5 on Wednesday.
Yeah, I watched the first one when it came out, like kind of when it came out,
mm-hmm.
And then I forgot all about it.
Yeah,
yeah, I got into Konosuba because of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty much. Tune in next week. I want to talk some shit about Well, we'll see what we talk about. I won't even tease that. But
you want to talk the most shit you can about Fanime to see if you might get banned right before?
Oh, I'm going to talk. No, I'm actually not talking shit about Fanime, the staff. I have some stories about Fanime. Okay, I'm going to give you the fast version real fast. So, Fanime, the con, announced that they were going to do security checks this year. And the Failed by Fanime group, the angry staffers, posted about like what a big failure that was. And I'm like, guys, I'll admit, Fanime has done some shitty things, and there's things you can complain about, but this is not one of them. First of all, as much as I hate them, I have to agree that they're technically a good thing. I don't like them. Security checks, And even if I don't like them, it's a sign of the times. Like, I'm surprised that Fanime didn't have them up till now. And last of all, I don't want to say we should be glad they announced it, but most cons don't announce it. Most cons, you just show up, and it's like, oh shit, they have metal detectors here now. ALA didn't announce it. We just showed up one year and they had them.
Yeah.
So I find that so weird they announced. So Failed by Fanime has been like posting about it, like, oh, we didn't do about like ADA. We didn't do about like the fucking our metal cosplays. Like, first of all, you shouldn't have a metal cosplay. Second of all, have you not been to any event or concert in the past like 6-7 years? This is normal. Like,
it's like, yeah, they'll have just someone checking you to make sure it's not a weapon that you're secretly storing. You'll take off whatever you're wearing. So if you're wearing some metal in your cosplay, please make sure you're wearing something under and can take it off fairly quickly. So
TLDR, just because of the chase, I started commenting on that, like, guys, like, what? Like, this is nothing to talk shit about Fanime about. Like you guys just look petty. And then, like, somehow that circled back around to the t-shirts thing, which I didn't bring up, by the way. But they started bringing up all the t-shirt thing and about, like, how they even had to address the t-shirts, not the t-shirt thing. And I'm like, first of all, I didn't bring up the t-shirts. Second of all, why are you guys talking about the t-shirts? And then the Failed by Fanime page actually replied to me. And because at one point I was like, I staffed that I never got a t-shirt. So the page replied to me like, oh, you should join us then, because that con owes you a t-shirt. You've been you've been abused and you should fill out our form. And I'm like, are you making a joke about like abuse into your form or whatever? Like, what are you? Who runs this page? And then they deleted all the replies. And I'm like, wow, it's like all that transparency apparently only counts to Fanime, guys, not to Failed by Fanime. So yeah, TLDR, okay. They've lost the plot. They've lost the plot. The con's coming up, and now they're just being really petty that that the con didn't get canceled.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
that's my hot.
Anything more positive going on, Manuel?
Yeah, Fanime's happening. Please go to it.
Yeah,
the Spy Family movie was fun.
Yeah, they announced the Vibes at the Prophet. If you want to go to the Fanime May Cafe, you can catch all the A to J greats like Angie, Tiffany, and Molly will be mating. Is that the word? Mating.
Serving.
That sounds too close to
performing.
Mating. Yeah, they will be performing too. Actually, there's 2 Fanime Maid performances, like stage 0 performances, if you know what stage 0 is. And I think there are 1 p.m. each day, Saturday and Sunday. And I know for a fact that Molly and Tiffany and I think Angie all have solo songs in each of those days. So yeah, because of course they do. Like Molly's gonna make sure she has a solo.
Hey, Molly's a good singer.
I'm not talking shit about her. I'm just saying, like, but Molly has a very forceful personality. If you haven't met her in person. But yeah, and we'll be doing all the panels, including JAV.
Anything else you want to talk about, Josh?
No, I'm good. Oh, right. I'll be streaming after this stream over on my end. Gonna be playing some more Persona 3 Reload.
Check it out.
Okay,
Persona.
Cool. Yeah. Other than that, I'm actually putting out like my first YouTube video in a long time. A recording of my anime panel from Tora-Con. So I will link that down in the edit. It should be up already by the time this video is up on YouTube. So please check that out. Yeah, Manuel, are we doing Breath of Fire this week?
Yeah, tomorrow's Breath of Fire. I forgot where we're at in the game. Oh, we're actually advancing the story. Finally, I think we might get really close to the end of the first. It's not a disc game, but the end of the first half of the game, and then Friday's Drink Talk Roll, and I'll be back as an Amber.
Yeah.
So yes.
All right. Thank you everybody for coming and watching. Thank you two for being guinea pigs on a game I finished not 30 minutes before this stream started.
Oh yeah, and I'm sick. For those who don't know, so that's why I wasn't on camera. I don't think I said that at all live. So I will be on camera next week. Sorry.
All right.
Anyway,
I find it really weird. You always wear a mask, even on air. So
and he still gets sick. Yeah.
Apparently, fun fact: I did not wear one at Level Up. Always wear a mask, guys. Peace out.
Yeah. Good night.